Hey guys, welcome to this week's Did You Know, brought to you by Next Home Shore Success. So let's talk open houses. Yes or no?
Yes, 100%. Host them.
That's right, Christine. Thank you so much. All right. So the benefits of open houses. Open houses are a great way to maximize the exposure and the marketing channels for the sale of your home. It pretty much acts as a kickoff event for that home sale. It allows your agent to utilize open house signs, social media, attracting all that local traffic to get in front of as much of the potential buyers out there as possible, which in turn gets you to, get that home sold faster while also getting hopefully a higher price. On average, homes that host open houses as opposed to those that don't average about $9,000 more on that sale, while also being about a week less on the market. Now, these statistics are per the National Association of Realtors. It also is a convenience way to get a bunch of buyers to your home without having to have a bunch of individual showings throughout the day. So as opposed to having to plan to be out of your house, in the morning, the afternoon, and evening, you can plan that open house and have everybody come through, within a 2 to 3 hour window and hopefully get most of that traffic there so you don't have to be out of your house as much throughout the day. It also gives your agent, a great chance to get some immediate feedback from the buyers that are coming through the house from that market. Essentially, if the house is listed too high, if there's something, that's wrong with the property, a lot of buyers, are coming in and mentioning about it, saying they don't like something like this, like, oh, this door's broken, or they notice a leak under the faucet. Those are things that the agent can relay back to you so you guys can address it right away. It also gives your agent a great opportunity to highlight some unique selling points and features about the property, such as recent renovations. You have a bonus room, a loft upstairs, things like that. An agent can take advantage of all those buyers coming through the house and pointing that out and showing it to them, and to kind of help, give a positive, view of the property so buyers are more interested. And if they have questions, they can also ask your agent right then and there. And that way they can make a better decision and quicker decision about putting in that offer.
Those are all great points and very true about open houses. But a lot of sellers, they worry about open houses and they have some concerns that may scare them off. So let's talk security. It's totally normal to worry about strangers walking through your home, but it is easy to stay safe and easier than most people probably think. Lock up anything valuable, jewelry, prescription medications, electronics, photos, and pets. If it's important to you, lock it up or take it away with you for the day. And while you're out, don't worry so much. An agent's right there. We're greeting guests, answering questions, managing the flow, and we're keeping an eye on everything. And if you have a big house, no problem. Hey, we'll bring a second agent or an assistant so every floor is covered. And paper trails. Everybody who walks through your door, they sign in and leave their contact info. So we know exactly who's been through your home. And if you want a little extra peace of mind, security cameras in common areas, such as living room or kitchen, they're legal, easy, and relatively inexpensive. And they let you check in from your phone. At the end of the day, open houses, they're safe, effective, and one of the best ways to create competition and get your home sold faster.
All right, guys, that's it for this week's Did You Know on open houses. Stay tuned for next week because we're going to be going over some tips on preparing your home for an open house.
So, guys, if you're looking to buy or sell, or if you just have some questions about real estate, please feel free, contact us anytime. This is our info. You can give us a call, you can email, you can find us here on Facebook, YouTube, Insta, DM us. You've got our extensions. And that's about it for us today. This is Nina and Christine. We're signing off. Thank you so much for listening. Again, stay tuned for next week. And please don't forget, like, share, and follow.